Alright, guys. It's time. It is time for the beginning of the end.
Did she find out anything about the prophecy?
Yes, she did. And as we log in, we're gonna get a cutscene before we even get to go to Raven's at home. I'm gonna probably be silent for a lot of these cutscenes from here.
Where did you go?
Really? Yeah, that's gonna be claimed. Well, it would if I let it play any longer, but this is basically the scene where Ovan first gets infected with Ida, and then he turns his powers on his sister and turns her into a lost one. So it's unfortunate that I have to skip that scene, but oh well. He was reminiscing about it.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back. Can you move? Wait a minute. Could Ida have done something to you? No. You. Not only have you made Aina unconscious, damn you to hell, are you going to steal everything from me? There's no more time.
Time for what?
The last resort. No, I guess this was the only resort, right from the start.
It looks like she's figured something out about the prophecy.
Alright, first let's I'm gonna re-equip the this for now. And we'll only use it when we get into the other things when we get into fights. Well, G. We can just buy them. And we're done with quests. Yeah, alright, let's get Macania. Because one of two things are going to happen. Depending on how long it takes to get to the end of the string of cutscenes, one of two things can happen. It can all be one video, or I'll have to split it up in the middle. Like, I don't know if people want to watch a video that's an hour long or more, because I feel like that's how long this is going to take. Anyway, let's join with the hackers.
There's only one reason why I would have called you all here. The mysterious prophecy of Fidel of the Prophet.
Of the Prophet? Okay.
Yes, about that. There's something about that prophecy that bothers me. It's the fact that it's referring to one specific person. Something about it seems off. Look.
Okay, so we heard the prophecy before. If you want to go back and see it, like, let's go back to Pi.
One who bears the unearthly key in their left. And the key of Twilight in their right. Now I think, based on what we know, we could interpret the prophecy this way. A man who has Ida sealed in his left arm and also bears an epitaph.
You mean Ovan?
I see. Then, if they shall be the one to lead the new gods to their twilight, then Ovan is gonna be the one to do that. There's no one else it could be. The twilight of the gods?
Originally, that referred to the final war of the gods in mythology. The end of the Age of the Gods.
Ovan's going to bring on the end of the age?
Yeah, this is kind of flying over Haseo's head.
We shouldn't engage in further conjecture.
Oh man, this is such a big mess. What are we gonna do?
Remember, Ovan's always been behind Ida.
What? No, he
I think
hasn't.
we should go after him. Ovan is the key to all of this.
But he's not behind Ida.
True.
Like, why would he react so vehemently to the Ida in his own arm and what it did to Aina if he was behind all of it? God damn it, Haseo jumping to conclusions once again. Anyway, now somebody's trying to contact them. Guess who it is?
Ovan.
Hello.
Alright, so we last saw Ovan do this near the end of Volume 1.
So all the Epitaph users have awakened. Finally.
So, was this all part of your plan?
Not at all. All of this has been coincidence upon happenstance. I believe we all have many things to talk about. Sigma immersed, crimes paraphrase. Go there now, and use area hacking to enter the outer dungeon. In that place, I will tell you the truth. That truth is also for you, Haseo.
Alright. Oh. Nice talking to you, Ovan.
Sigma immersed. Crimes paraphrase.
I will go with you. I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate. Come prepared.
Yeah. This time, I'll find out the truth.
So prepare for one of the biggest story events of the entire trilogy.
We'll use area hacking once we're at Sigma Immersed Crimes Paraphrase.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, so why is Ovan doing all this? Why has he been in the background for most of the game doing all these things behind our back? And what's the deal with Aina? Alright, let's save the game. We'll be able to save again shortly, but let's take Kuhn and Endurance. Why not? They're two of our stronger members, so it makes sense. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready? We'll
Yes.
head to the outer dungeon with area hacking and settle the score with Ovan.
This time, I will get her back. Shino!
Okay. You know what we must do. Alright, so I was hoping we would get to the main room before 10 minutes were up, but I don't think that's possible.
This situation is to our advantage.
I can't remember if I fought back Pedro yet.
Haseo, we won.
Yeah. I feel like I had to do that, otherwise, like, I'd have missed on a monster. Okay, well, at least we made it through the first floor before 10 minutes were up. That's fine. There will be one more, fight we'll have to do. Yay. Yes, I'm following our map again, of course. Because trial and error at this point just wastes too much time. There's so many of these guys. If we were reeked of fire, then this would be like freaking terrible. And 11 minutes.
It looks like there's anomalous data nearby. Aseo, use area hacking.
Yeah, I got it.
I unintentionally interrupted him. Alright. Well, at least I know where to go now. Are there any monsters I have to fight again? Well, not you guys. We've fought Wheeljack before. No, not the Autobot. Yeah, you bet your tailpipe I do. Okay. Get in there. Alright. Alright.
Ovan is somewhere in this outer dungeon.
Stay on your guard.
Okay. Oh, that's a massive mess of warp points. No.
You're mine!
Well, these are gammas. Let's use Reaper's Dance to get them out of the way. Damn it. Damn it, Jim.
Reaper's Dance!
Probably should have fought those bug queen
No
gammas.
doubt about it!
Thanks. Whatever. I can always come back to this dungeon afterwards and use area hacking again to access this again. You know, again. Okay, never mind.
You're open!
Just get out of my way.
Reaper's Dance!
And it delayed me long enough to lose a Rengeki. Nice. Nope. No Rengeki for me.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
But again, those were required. So we are 14 minutes and we have gotten to where we should be. So I can't have a 14-minute segment, so we're gonna have to do this. Alright. So
We don't know what'll happen there. We should make sure that we're really prepared. This time, I will get her back.
alright, so if this is too long, we'll have to split it somehow. If not, well, hey, you get to enjoy it right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, now I'm ready.
We don't this time.
Here we go. This'll be fun.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Could this be?
The Creator's Room.
Ovan! That ghost girl. What's she doing here?
You see, Haseo, This is a part of the black box left in the world by its great creator. Not even the Serpent of Lore can know this place exists. Here lie the divine stories and all the wisdom of the world.
Is that the epitaph of Twilight?
All right, that's enough talk! The Lost Ones. Do you know if there is a way to cure Shino?
A way to return those who can't come home.
What's so funny?
It is easy enough to change things, Haseo. But bringing things back to the way they were is difficult. Let me give you a simple example. How would you go about separating milk and tea that have been completely mixed together? You cannot. And in fact, there is no need to.
You...
However, remember this, Haseo. When you escaped the Ida server, when you removed the cause of the Ida server, the consciousness of the Lost Ones came back. If you can manage to defeat me, there's a slim chance that Shino's consciousness may return. But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty. None whatsoever.
Ovan, you bastard!
Now, destroy me, Haseo! You see, if you want your truth, you must take it from me!
Oh, let's take it from him. You heard the man.
Here goes!
Yeah, let's Reaper's Dance, I guess.
Reaper's Dance! Reaper's Dance!
Alright, so, yeah, we've already almost taken him down to half health. There's the cutscene attack we were expecting. And you get...
Dust bullet!
Ah, yes, those things.
Reaper's Dance!
Alright, that should finish him off. There we go. Yeah, not a hard fight.
That's not enough! Not enough! What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength? Destroy me! Devour me! Tear me to bits! Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8.
Avatar battle. So, this one's quite a bit harder than the first Korbanek fight.
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back, you must devour me entirely.
But I have a way to cheese it, kind of.
Rebirth! Covenant!
And, ugh. Look what's happened to Korbanek. The hell?
Ovan, You're serious, aren't you?
Of course he has.
I'll do it.
Hasn't he been serious the entire
If that's what you
trilogy?
really want. And if that will grant you your wish. Omen!
Sayo, stop screaming, dude.
Okay.
Save that
come
for the
on.
battle.
Come on! I'm right here!
More sync fail. Alright, so Korbenek's second. So
Hate me, loathe me, and consume me!
yeah, he's definitely not taking as much damage as last time, but now he puts up a barrier. So no shots will hurt.
Consume it!
So there's 2 attacks that allows you to actually...
Past your limits!
Yeah, here's one of them. Yeah, and here's the other one. So both of them suck, and you saw I just took a massive amount of damage there.
Your truth!
So you have to like try and shoot him when his barrier with Celestial Wrath is down. And then Mental Vampirism is so hard to deflect. But yeah. But usually I'm better with them deflecting Celestial Wrath.
Your truth! Past your limits!
There we go. That's how you do it.
This world!
And now we went for Mental Vampirism again. Oh. Okay, he data drained us. Doing it again. Celestial Wrath. Oh, I did it. Okay, good. Alright, now, finally. So his data drain is a little more different than before. You have to do it twice. Yeah, you saw I started charging again, right? But yeah, it wasn't that hard. You have to data drain him twice in a row. Phew! That was a lot more difficult than I remembered. And now I'll largely be silent again. And probably skip some scenes because music.
Good.
I'll do my best to describe what happens in them before I skip them, though.
The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection? Was that your plan all along, Hoovan?
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Little sister?
Aina is my sister, and probably the first lost one. The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino.
Yikes.
The rebirth is a safety device, a failsafe, really, left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Me?
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey, wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
But
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
And now for one of the greatest Haseo rebuttals ever.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me? And why? Why didn't you really believe me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did.
Here it comes.
You responded
Right after
better
this.
than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean and now you think everything has been straightened out? This close to the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream! No one has that right! Everybody grieves! Everybody suffers! Everybody has truths they want to ignore! You are not special! You're just like everyone else! Oman!
Oh my god. So good.
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 Epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Hold on. For you?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then, what exactly is the key of Twilight?
Perhaps it's like a bluebird. I can hear it. The preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
So, I may actually just want to talk over some of the upcoming cutscenes here. Because some of the, unlike the past cutscene that I skipped, this is a little too important to entirely skip.
You and I can be together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better. So what is the goddess's name?
Wake up, Aina! The time has finally come to be set free!
Yep. Okay, time to start talking. And if this isn't enough, I'll just, like, vibrato the audio as usual. But yeah. Now the Ida has been rid from his sister, and she finally wakes up properly. And notices Ovan just floating there, like, with a cracked face and arm. And now the rebirth is about to ruin everything. And by ruin everything, I mean fix everything. Because here we go. Probably should have added an epilepsy warning. And that is the alleged end of Ida. But, now let's see what happened to Haseo. Ooh. Dude. You look like you've seen better days. Yeah, I imagine, like, being 5 feet away or whatever constitutes that in the world. Being that distance away from the rebirth probably had some, quote-unquote, adverse effects on Haseo. He's barely hanging on, considering his PC and mind are, you know, linked because of Skaith. But something's coming towards him. And it looks like a spaceship. It looks like a city on a spaceship. But it is not a spaceship, and you'll see, maybe, shortly. Nope, that's a flying turtle. That's a gigantic flying turtle with a city on its back. Just when you thought this series couldn't get any stranger. Alright, and now we get a lot of internal monologuing from Haseo.
What's going on? Where are we? What happened? Where is everyone? Am I dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
Who's that?
That voice. Zelkova.
Zelkova?
Are you...
What?
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth.
How do you know that?
As an epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged.
You know what? I'm gonna stop asking how he knows all this crap. It'll be explained soon.
Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself.
I kind of already lost myself, honestly.
You must ask your epitaph,
Skaith?
just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
Alright. Okay, upcoming cutscene. Again, may have some audio, more music I have to skip. Alright.
After Shino went
Oh,
into
I guess
a coma,
not.
I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the terror of death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power. The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them. But then, at some point it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on. And... yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino, Alcade, the Lost Ones, there. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Good old Haseo.
Ah, yes, I found you.
Ooh boy, this is gonna be spicy. White Haseo with black hair. Except this isn't Haseo at all. In fact...
Who are you?
It's... yes, this is Skaith taking a PC form.
So that's your answer, huh?
So, for Hack-Cinema watchers, this attitude might be a little familiar.
How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know? Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
Well, yeah, it is tough and it is harsh, but we have to keep going down it.
My mind's made up. I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya. No, I'm not letting you go. Huh? I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that color palette switch.
Hey. You are me.
I wonder a similar palette switch with Haseo's other forms, but specifically for hack verses. But yeah, now we get a new form because Haseo and Skaith merge basically. And what does that give us? The Xth form. Yep, that's what it's called. And this is absolutely my favorite of his forms. It just looks so freaking badass. Even more than the last form, if that makes any sense.
I'm right here.
And now where is this, huh? Oh, yeah. Yep, Haseo is a dual gunner now. These are the most broken weapons in the entire franchise, I swear to God. Oh yeah, double trigger. Also, this looks really similar to the operations folder from the beginning of Hack GU Volume 2. Anyway, let's take a walk around, and you saw that? Yep, Netslum Tartarga. We're in the Netslum.
What is this place?
It's Paradise, Haseo. Weren't you paying attention? So, yeah, it definitely looks different from the first 4 games. Though similar.
Welcome to the Netslum.
Netslum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world.
Well, at least that's consistent then.
I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My...
Oh, so this is the most dialogue you get out of this
Hey,
NPC.
have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge.
Bridge. Okay.
You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya.
Okay. So, I think I can access a save point, so we're gonna call it
Let's
here.
find Zelkova.
Let's not. Can I go this way, please? Alright. Yeah. First, let's go over here. Yeah, we can actually buy a freaking bike part here. Interesting, huh? Oh, yes. Ah, yes, the holy potion, the instant max your awakening button. Remember, just spam those and you can freaking get to a full awakening with full affection in like 4 uses of that item. Anyway. Yep. We're going to call it here. It's been 46 minutes, and to split the segment now is not a good idea, so... You got the Korbanek fight, you got Haseo in his Xth form here. I don't think we need to go any further than this for now, so... when we get back, more of the Candy world and decades later. I don't think Haseo cares for that too much. Too bad.